What came first, the chicken or the egg? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers, scientists, and the just plain curious for centuries. Funny enough, the answer may lie in the very nature of the two subjects in question. So, let's embark on a journey to unravel this mystery, shall we? Imagine a world where the egg came first. This isn't as far-fetched as it sounds. In fact, it's quite probable. The first egg was likely laid by a bird that was not quite a chicken, but very close. This bird, through a genetic mutation, laid an egg that contained a true chicken. So, in essence, the egg came first, but it was an egg laid by something that was not quite a chicken. Quite the mind-boggler, isn't it? Now let's consider the humble chicken. Chickens, as we know them, have been around for thousands of years. But they didn't just appear out of thin air. They evolved from a group of birds known as galliforms, which includes turkeys, grouse, and pheasants. These birds, over time, evolved into the chickens we know and love today. This evolution was a slow process, taking place over millions of years. And what about the egg? Eggs have been around for much longer than chickens. The earliest known egg-laying creatures were reptiles, which first appeared around 300 million years ago. The egg, as we know it, evolved as a way for these creatures to protect their offspring from the harsh outside world. But here's a twist. The eggs we eat aren't fertilized, meaning they would never become chickens even if they were incubated. So, in a way, the eggs in our grocery stores came before the chickens, at least in a metaphorical sense. In summary, the answer to the age-old question of which came first, the chicken or the egg, isn't as straightforward as it seems. The egg, in a biological sense, did come first, but it was laid by a creature that was not quite a chicken. The chicken, as we know it, evolved over millions of years from a group of birds, and the eggs we eat today, well, they're a different story altogether. They're a product of the chickens we've bred for consumption, so in a way, they came after the chicken. Isn't it fascinating how a simple question can lead to such a complex and interesting discussion? It just goes to show there's always more than meets the eye when it comes to the world around us. And whether you're a chicken before the egg advocate, or an egg before the chicken believer, one thing's for sure. Both have had a remarkable journey through history, and both are equally fascinating in their own right.